Hello and welcome to the PCTV show. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Emily.
Thank you for joining us for this final episode of the year and for being such great viewers, students, and fellow Friars.
Speaking of fellow Friars, we have a pretty big week coming up next week.
That's right. It's finals week at Providence College, and it's the week we expect to see the highest performance and serious side of every student on campus.
So I think PCTV geared both of their pieces for finals week.
That's right. We have a finals-themed show. It's supposed to help you out and give you a laugh this week. So, our first piece is from the news department. The piece is going to give us some study tips to help you maximize your performance on your exam. So let's check that out right now.
Here are some of our favorite study tips brought to you by PCTV. Don't overdose on Dunkin' and don't forget to eat. Look over your notes and study by yourself and then move into groups.
Every night during finals week, BOP has free food in McPhail's, so calm down and fuel up for those late night study sessions.
On May 5th, there's a study break sponsored by the PC School of Business where there will be free Mexican food.
Find your favorite study place. Mine is the library.
My favorite study spot is in the basement of the library.
My favorite study spot is McPhail's.
My favorite spot to study is outside behind Heli. There's a little area with benches and it's really pretty there.
If you feel overwhelmed, take a stroll on campus.
If you're not feeling the food in McPhail's, go to Alumni because they provide free snacks and free coffee.
If you're feeling overwhelmed or you've eaten too much of the free food, don't be afraid to take a break at the gym. It'll really help your brain to relax.
Don't be afraid to talk to your professor. Asking questions will only benefit you.
Make sure you break it up. Study different ways with different people so you don't get bored.
The Feinstein rooms are open pretty late, so you can study in groups in there.
Dress well, test well.
Check out the hashtag PC Smarty Pants contest for more tips, or if you have some tips of your own, you can submit them there.
Good luck from PCTV News.
I think I'm going to have to use some of those tips, Matt.
Yeah, not only was that charming, but that was very informative. I'm at least going to apply them to my habits next week.
Does that mean you're a procrastinator?
It means I'm the kind of guy that sits down with my Dunkin' and my laptop and goes right to online shopping.
Well, I just talked the whole time.
Well, we're even.
Let's check out Final Stereotypes by Entertainment Now.
How are you? It's been so long. I haven't seen you since orientation. It's great to see you again. It's amazing. How are you?
Good?
That's good. That's good. How's your dog doing?
I don't have
That's fantastic. Listen, do you know anything that's going to be on this test right now?
Did you study your notes?
I mean, you could say that, sure. But I mean, do you know anything right now that help a brother out right now? Help me out.
Well, I was at the library all night. Ugh.
You know nothing that's on the test.
I do know this was a bad nail choice color.
All right, thank you so much, Jackie. I needed that. So do you know what's on the test right now?
What the hell?
Just a question, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean, did you study your notes?
I mean, you could say that.
Well, I mean, I think I know I think I have a firm grasp of it. Last night I was studying for a really long time.
I think you're done?
Okay, I think I've done everything that I can, and I guess what happens at this point.
Yes, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like I studied every problem, I figured out the prompts, I figured out the different formulas and stuff like that, so, I mean, well, I feel like if you studied all of the formulas, and if you studied the theory, and you studied all the homework that we got last week, and what was that test that we had on, and everything.
So you got the answers on these Samoas? Wait, what are you saying? You studied the hose, the what, the shows? It's like you were speaking Spanish, dude. I don't. Do you hablo inglés? Like, seriously. Oh, crap.
Hey,
So do you know what's on the test?
No, but just don't worry, be happy,
Honestly, that is the best advice I've heard all day. Thank you.
I'm glad, because, you see, well, last night, I was... So, actually, I don't remember last night.
That doesn't
But
surprise me at all.
don't even worry about it, because it'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. And, no, I do remember something.
Oh,
You know what?
thank you so much right now. I need this. What do you
remember
got?
something. I ran into our professor last night. I did.
Where?
I was out, with my friends, and we were having fun, and I ran into our professor, and she said, so I ran into our professor, and she said that she was going to write something on the board, and we were going to take the derivative, and that was the whole thing.
That's it.
That's just what she said. Like, I was out.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I think it's a good idea for you to sit down because you clearly are not in the right mindset right now. You should just sit down. You'll be fine. You're good? Okay, jeez. You guys didn't do anything last night. Jeez.
What do you mean, us guys? What did you do last night?
Well, you know what's going to be in my test tomorrow? Does anyone know what's on my test tomorrow?
All right, everyone. Clear your desk, please. Take out a piece of paper. There's only one question on the test. Find the derivative of this problem. You guys have 20 minutes. Boom!
Well, that was wonderfully funny.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's a reality. at this point.
Yeah, I would say those aren't stereotypes. Those are pretty close to the truth.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'd like to thank you for joining us this year, and we'd be remiss if we didn't thank our production staff, all of our executives, and of course our president for this wonderful year and helping make the show a success. So thank you, and we want to give them some recognition.
Good luck on finals, everybody.
Go Friars.